comes the axe. Prove yourself.
Chance. If that had connected, HY would have found the first blood, but... Oh, actually, they might find it on Nemesis instead. ASD, he moves forward, he finds it very easily. Chance. If that had connected, HY would have found the first blood, but... Oh, actually, they might find it on Nemesis instead. ASD, he moves forward, he finds it very easily. Nemesis, he will actually come back and find it. Popping a hell of a lot of damage, but that Ghost Shroud is forced out by the side of EHOME. And now, they know it's gone for about 20 seconds, so it's a matter of can they dive around that time. Looks like RU will get the Illusion Rune, and now Y will come in to help out. RU should end up falling, but, well, the Nightmare was actually on the wrong person. RU actually ends up finding the kill onto the Ego. Now, the Deny will be there as well. RU, a very nice play from him. Bit of an engagement, the Snowball will come in straight onto the Dark Willow. This will be a nice pick off from them, though a lot of bounty runes going to EHOME. Are you actually going to find why? Laguna is available. It will be a very easy pick off for him.
It's not the heat, it's the humiliation.
He tried to secure the rune for his Tinker, but RU ends up finding a very nice pick off indeed. Mind you, it does mean he is left with an empty bottle. Looks like Ego actually trying to farm the jungle now, but a very nice rotation comes out from Y as well. Toss combo coming out from the Tiny. Meanwhile, mid lane, looks like Ego again getting jumped. This will be, again, a very, very nice pickup coming out from the side of IamPoint, but the right clicks up, he'll end up missing. IU does not find the kill. IamPoint getting dived on. Lena in a lot of trouble, will end up falling. Now HY though rotating over. He gets Fiend's Grip immediately. Curse Crown not available quite yet. In fact, Winter's Curse not available either. They will be able to find the trades. Two going down though. The buyback came in from RU. He can't afford to die right now. Laguna comes out. Nemesis, he'll find the Reaper's Scythe, but he doesn't get the kill either. And Nemesis may end up losing his own life. IDC's now here, and a nice double Light Strike Array comes out. ASD will get the time lapse off though, thanks to that Nightmare on the Ursa. And now RU, they want this dieback on him. The Light Strike Array again coming out onto Y on that Bane though. He's still running off, making a run for it. The march is there. IDC, he just runs straight through it. ASD does end up finding the Lena, which is an extremely important kill. That's a dieback on that Lena. And meanwhile, IDC still can't find this Bane. Y turns around for the Brain Sap. Will end up for HY, seeing if he can get a nice shards off, but the Avalanche Toss is there, as well as that Bedlam coming out from the Willow. He got rooted. Now Y will get caught out. Snowball coming in as well. Y will easily end up falling. Nice little pick. Annoying. You can't really go into a team fight with all that coming at you. Though, they do end up catching the Weaver at the top jungle. Should be an easy pick off. They do chain stun him. He does end up falling. Oh, I say that, but his net worth is actually quite low. In terms of last hits in the laning stage, he was doing quite well, but I guess this hero just never really gets off in terms of farm. Bot lane, Faith will pick up HY. Well, they do try to go on the Weaver. Now ASD may just turn around though. They Winter's Curse him up. He ran back in though. Ego is there, spamming those rockets again. Light Strike Array misses. Snowball in. He's going to follow him all the way down. The Bedlam was there though, and Ego, he finds JT. Can they actually find the Dark Willow? He's just getting out of it freely with that Shadow Realm. Ego still spamming rockets throughout all this. Now the Nightmare comes into the Nemesis though. That rocket will cancel it. Fiend's Grip will come out as well. ASD thinking about it, but now IDC just comes in, rips him apart though. The Faith Beyond Avalanche coming out onto 3 heroes. And now Nemesis, he'll be the only one left in this, and he'll end up falling as well. Faith Beyond, substantial 20 minutes in. It does matter. Actually, Faith Beyond finds JT. HY Finds a Dark Willow, Brambles, Bedlam is there. Light Strike Array does end up connecting. Now the Snowball as well, though. Nightmare comes in. HY will end up falling. Terrorize will not get off in time, though the double Avalanche toss again from Faith Beyond. IDC trying to get in there, but the Brambles holding him in place. He goes after ASD, and now, in fact, he'll make a run for it. Winter's Curse will save him from being chased down, though they do end up finding he can pick off ASD. HY trying to wait for that Snowball. Tier 2 should end up falling regardless. No, in fact, he won't get it. They won't deny it in time, but they do get a very important pick off onto ASD. Meanwhile, bot lane, they do get Nemesis as well, though. And in fact, Faith Beyond. And so the gold still does go the way of the Radiant. Now, though, RU will find the Dark Willow. Though Shadow Realm, he'll just walk out of there safely. And why? Daring RU to come more forward. T1 bot will go down. RU sticking around. Avalanche toss is there from Faith. Winter's Curse comes out, but it's too damn late. And now Ego finds him as well on this Tinker. Will not end up connecting RU already near that shrine. Can they really pick him off? Why? He'll go for the Fiend's Grip now. The Bedlam comes out. Yules will be there, JT. Winter's Curse available. Though, there is the Terrorize coming in. Nightmare actually dodges it though, and now they'll find a kill. Onto the Dark Willow though. Ego will get RU on that Lina, and now they try to find this Tinker. He does make a mistake, and he does end up falling. A very important pickup for IamPoint. Y as well. Trying to make a run for it. The Brain Sap is there with the Nightmare. But 3 kills going to the way of Iam. Hard to split push as well up against this draft, because Ego just can consistently just go down, TP, get rid of the wave. In fact, as I say that, RU mid lane will go down to Faith. He will get snowballed on. Winter's Curse available as well. Now Nemesis. Reaper Scythe comes in, but it's not quite enough. Although IDC may be, and he will find the kill. Though ASD coming in. Y in the middle of all this has the Fiend's Grip. Will use it on the Ursa. Winter's Curse comes out though in... Well, they will find the kill. They'll find a second kill as well. IDC on a double now. Nemesis being chased down. IDC going to be able to find this Weaver as well. No, not quite. The time lapse, excuse me, was there. They'll find the Ursa. They'll go up. Dagon will come out onto this Tinker. Level 4 now for Ego. So they will end up finding the Bane. Why? He'll end up falling. Terrorize was a massive Winner's Curse in this team fight. IDC ready to jump whenever. And it looks like he will do so with the BKB. He takes down Y. Now ASD, this is a big pickup if they can find it. Reaper Scythe is there, and they found the Winter's Curse as well onto Faith Beyond. Ego not able to do much at this point. The pipe is up on Nemesis. Faith gets the Winter's Wyvern. JT has the curse, but won't commit it. He's already dead, he knows it. May get caught out. Nightmare comes out. The Lotus Orb was there. Terrorized onto IDC though. HY is there with the Snowball. They'll get the support. Meanwhile, the backlines RU so close to dying. ASD will find the pick off. The buyback came out from Y as well. Reaper Scythe onto Faith, but he is perfectly fine throughout all this. He does end up dying eventually. And IDC also finds a Dark Willow. Now ASD trying to backtrack. He will actually time-lapse to avoid that Snowball. Meanwhile, IDC again finding Y. That's a dieback on this Bane. Really doesn't want to allow this to happen a second time. They go into HY though. They want to take this team fight EHOME. And Terrorize is also available, though he holds on. IDC jumps in, and Y gets shredded by this Ursa. Now though, he does fall quite low. Winter's Curse comes out to Faith. They still go in for this Roshan, but HY is also down thanks